Warning. The views and opinions represented in the Child Star radio show may not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of anyone. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people or places, are entirely, completely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language, and due to its content, it should not be enjoyed by anyone. Void where prohibited by law. Keep away from pets and small children. Please discontinue use if you experience nausea, dry mouth, wet mouth, involuntary leg spasms, voluntary arm spasms, tremors, dilated pupils, hair loss, boner loss, priapism, rectal bleeding, oily discharge, or schizophrenia.
You have been warned.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to scare anybody.
The supercharged, turbo deluxe, nitrous infused Child Star Show. Only
Available as a podcast.
Welcome to the Child Star Show for Friday, June 3rd. Recorded live in the Thenatron, Mofos.
Episode 10, Dickhead.
Wednesday, June 3rd, Child Star Show, episode 10. Back from a break. Didn't air last Friday. How's everybody doing? Here with Tom and Summer.
Word. Good.
Hey, doing good. How are you?
Fine.
Just fine, Jason.
I got a new bed.
Ooh.
It's not real. It's an air bed.
It's still real.
And I'm putting a slip and slide in the backyard. There's all our topics. Everybody happy?
It's been pretty hot out this week.
Way too hot.
But you're not complaining, are you? Because we see enough rain and snow that we shouldn't be complaining about nice hot weather.
It's not nice. It's too hot.
I like the heat.
It should be... The hot and the cold should mix together and make some kind of comfortable temperature.
Yeah.
Like 65 all year.
Yeah.
That breeze combined with a really hot day.
What country has weather like that?
Oh, I don't know, but we gotta find it. I don't get
Ireland.
to travel too much.
I don't
Probably
even-
Ireland, yeah.
Scotland.
Really?
It's like
Perfect all the time?
It's like spring all year. You know? No, it gets cold there, I guess, depending on where you get.
Fiona, send us a message. Let us know what the weather's doing there.
Yeah, how is it?
It'd be cold to be there.
Yep. It sure is weird with only 3 people in the studio.
It is weird. Something's missing.
Say something,
I miss
invisible guy.
Pete.
Yeah, I miss Pete.
I miss Pete and his naysaying.
Yeah, we need somebody here to say everything's terrible.
That missing element.
So he's in Columbus this week. He's
Yeah.
got a big gig.
Columbus, Ohio, United States, Earth.
Wow. That's big time.
Milky Way.
So what does he have going on in Columbus? Why he's not here?
Some like male model convention or something. No, just work.
Yeah. He told me he sent me a text and it sounded like he had a Bucky situation happen to him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything until I get the details, but it sounded pretty
wild.
Pretty wild.
Speaking of Bucky, I wonder how he's doing.
Haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, get worried.
The one time he didn't call or anything, wasn't he in some kind of Turkish prison cell or something?
Yeah, he was in Turkey for a while.
I was wondering.
I think he's in Belarus now.
Oh.
Belarus?
Yeah.
You shouldn't ever accept a check from Belarus.
No.
No.
Found that out the hard way 3 times.
3 times. I don't learn my lesson.
I can hear birds.
Me too.
I hate them. Yeah, that thing about having the air conditioner, it's not as quiet as if the window were closed.
Right.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Those dang birds. The heck.
Boston birds.
I think I hear a chainsaw.
Yeah, I do.
Either a chainsaw or a little cow. A little angry cow.
That's my stomach. I'm hungry. That's what I hear.
That was a 87 Chevy 1500.
Yeah, clearly. So, been riding the four-wheeler a lot.
Oh yeah, how's that working out?
Good, except for the shock problem.
A little springy.
A little springy.
Nice. Well, speaking about vehicles, though, I saw the craziest drag race the other night down in Massillon. It was like a brand new Camaro and like a giant like Dodge Ram dually like turbo diesel with like two big smokestacks coming out the back.
Where was it at? Where did it take place?
On
at?
Lincoln Way.
Nice.
Like I could hear them coming before I saw them coming, and like this truck, seriously, it's just like black smoke just pouring out of both things. Like you can just hear that turbo, like whoa! Oh my god, it's crazy. And like he was keeping up with this Camaro, like it was pretty crazy.
That's the kind of race that a cop would just let happen if he saw it. He'd be like, "This is amazing. Not gonna give
Well,
these
and I'm
guys a
driving
ticket."
down the road, probably like at least a good quarter mile or so. Like the road is just full of black smoke. Like I don't know if you've ever been to like a tractor pull or anything, you know, like at the fair. It was just like that, just billowing out. It was nuts.
So
I was
who
pretty
won?
impressed. Oh, I don't know. I think the Camaro was ahead, but like he wasn't like pulling ahead.
Right.
He just got him off the start. But I mean, that's a giant truck.
I like those Camaros. Those are nice. Those
They're
new
nice.
ones. I think that everybody has them though.
Yeah.
If
Because
you-
they're not real expensive.
The rich kids have them. They seem to. They're in their rap
the new
videos
Mustangs,
a lot.
the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, did anyone notice the new Circle K Fuel Mart they opened up downtown Akron over there? Yeah, it's got a Taco Bell Express inside. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of their sign though. The billboard out front says, "Come to Taco Bell and get gas."
Excuse me, sir, but do you spare $5 for alcohol research?
I saw something in the news, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, really?
Well, that's amazing.
So I might look it up again here and see what it was. I don't know how I would go about doing that.
Google. What did I see in
Google,
the
what
news
did I see
the other day?
earlier today?
Did you mean?
What was I going to say? Google that. That's it.
Did you mean what were you going to say?
Just type that in to Google. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
See what it tells you.
What was I gonna say?
It's like that autocorrect. I tried to say haha and it came out Nagasaki. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was,
That's weird.
I was like, well, not quite, but
I was looking at her from across the room. I knew what she was thinking. I worked my way around tables and people to get to the other side of the room to talk to her. "Hi," I said. "I am not pregnant." Oh, she sounded disappointed. "I was going to congratulate you and ask when you were due." "Nope, just fat," I clarified.
So that's what came up.
Would you type in what was I going to say?
it's great.
Wow.
She sounded disappointed. Damn, I thought you were pregnant. What was I going to say next? What was I going to say?
I figured there'd be something there.
Something about news, something. CNN, breaking news.
What's it about?
Everything's breaking.
Yeah, that's like the name of their program.
Breaking
They
news.
used to get me all the time. I was like, oh, there's breaking news?
Oh, crap.
I'm like, they're just like talking about the company Christmas party. This isn't breaking news. Then I was like, oh, okay. The whole segment is called breaking news.
Woman dies at Niagara Falls.
How?
It probably something to do with the water.
She got burnt to death.
She got stung by a bee
Water is hot.
next to the falls.
Yeah. A woman was killed when she was swept over Niagara Falls, according to news reports.
Why was she in the water?
She appeared to be alive as she approached the brink of Horseshoe Falls around 4:30 p.m. The Maid of the Mist, the vessel that takes tourists to the foot of the falls of Niagara River, dispatched a boat to help her, but she was dead when it reached her. Yeah, it doesn't really say.
I think they're missing some key points there.
Okay. On Monday, 2 men in a small boat came within 700 feet of the brink of the falls before they were pulled to safety.
Wow.
So the motor on their boat failed and it started sucking them to the falls.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, get me out of here!
Just, I wouldn't go anywhere near the top of those falls. Down on the bottom, whatever.
In a little tiny motorboat.
What are they thinking?
700 feet, that seems pretty far, but for that massive of a absolute death.
Yeah.
I've
never been there in the summer. I went there in like January, and it was pretty crazy because there's like all these like huge ice shelves and stuff. Like,
wasn't frozen. Like,
no, it was still going, but like it was weird.
Yeah. Got him right here. I'm loving this shit. Tolerance, baby. Come on. Royal blue Honda with a royal blue tint. Royal blue rims with the chrome around the edge. Ain't nothing like the feeling when it's time to start drifting. Whip a half circle round the curve, keep shifting. Wheels burning out more smoke than a hippie van. Drift so close to the people, they yelling, don't hit me, man. It's so much smoke, the fireman start chasing me. Cops behind them, yo, no, they not phasing me. Feel like I'm in Tokyo, just drifting through Shibuya Square. You can feel me driving when you feel when whipping through your hair. Tattoo the streets with tire marks, skidding, skirting off the breeze from the speed. Just ripping, blowing skirts off. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Pipes go hot from nitrous shots. 3D paint make it look like kites on top. Yo, fast as fuck, I mean fast for real. When I'm ripping by, I leave you with them acid trails. The vibration animates your whole surrounding observation. The time of my acceleration, no second thoughts or debation. When it arc through the firewall and the pistons start pushing, it's like 555 horses on the horizon, rushing towards a destination that's meant to be reached by driving. It's almost like I need them wheelie bars on the back of a car. Cause I wheelie y'all, really, really y'all, really y'all, really, really y'all. Sky blue fur seats where she rubs her feet, glaring out the window while I'm blaring these beats. Roll a little blueberry mixed with the skunk. Got these gigantic speakers in his itty bitty trunk. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car. Back to the track, gonna drift again. Chick in the passenger side of my Matchbox car.
That was Matchbox Car by Duma Love from Corey Volume 1 on Intolerance Records.
Hardcore.
Right on.
I have a story about the Niagara Falls, if you want to hear.
Yes.
When I was little, my sister was little, my mom and dad went there. And you know how they have those balconies on, you know, mid-levels?
Yeah.
Balconies there. Well, he decided to pick us up one by one from our feet and hang us over the balcony. Yeah, it was kind of messed
a horrible
up. I think
idea.
I was about 8.
Who did this?
My Uncle Bob. It was scary.
Didn't
I
Britney
do
Spears
remember
do
that. Yeah,
Is he famous like her?
it was pretty rough. That's one of those things I'll never forget, probably.
It's freaking me out just thinking about it. I'd kill somebody if they tried to do that to my kid.
Yeah, well, you can't get away with doing stuff like that these days.
No.
That's really the only... I've never been on that Maiden of the Mist, but I'm sure that would be cool.
I used to think that the Maid of the Mist
Leader Maiden, yeah.
would drive you down the falls, not just under it.
Some powerful water.
Is there still a vendor there? There used to be a guy set up that would sell barrels that you could get sealed into and go down for like $20 or something.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's
You're probably
illegal. It's illegal to go.
A lot of people have done it.
Yep. And they always get arrested afterwards.
After they die.
Or before if they don't die. You know, it's illegal to commit suicide. So
Right.
if you guys were thinking about it, bad idea, you go to jail.
That's what I'm saying. They'd probably arrest them. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I don't know. I don't don't think I would ever want to go out that way.
No. Yeah, it's one of those things like climbing Mount Everest. I just don't see any point in doing it. Because most likely it's not going to end well.
Probably not. Those conditions.
Prescription drugs worth millions to dealers.
No. That's not new.
No. Oh, here we go. Oxycontin, $50 to $80 on the street versus $6 when sold legally. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Believe that.
Oxycodone, $12 to $40 on the street versus $6 retail. Hydrocodone, $5 to... Well, here's a whole price list. That's a lot of money. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord, that's a lot of money.
Well, the big ones, they sell them for like $80.
Well,
Right.
if you don't have a prescription, why would you even need it? That's stupid.
Oh, that's my small cow.
Your small cow.
Oh, feed me.
Beep, beep.
Make me a turkey sandwich on toast now.
Some waffle fries.
A sharp cheddar.
Go make me a pizza. Yeah, sharp. New York sharp cheddar. Go make me a pizza. What's that cat's name, Tom?
Cat?
The cat, yeah.
The real cat?
The cat that's like...
Meow. 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 Hey, shut up!
Oh, you contemptive cat.
Oh, God. I don't remember. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, man. We're gonna find out.
Find out, please.
Find out, you motherfucker.
Or else I don't think I can sleep tonight, so.
Like you would sleep anyway.
You're right.
His name is Meowsy, for crying out loud.
Meowsy.
Meowsy.
Wow. That's a horrible name.
How'd you forget that? Octogenarians are attacking me.
Octogenarian?
You guys don't know what octogenarians are?
No, apparently.
I guess we should.
It's those old people, right? Octo means 8, right? I think.
Oh.
So it would have to be someone over 80, like 80 to 90 or 80 to 89.
I got it.
That makes sense.
Octogenarians are attacking me. Octogenarians are attacking me.
That's just kind of an unnecessary word. Just feel like they're old.
Peter decides to grow a mustache, but then he's mistaken for a fireman because they all have mustaches. So he lends a hand when a fire breaks out at a local fast food restaurant.
Wow. Family Guy.
Yeah. But that's because of the Meowsy thing. What's Meowsy's last name?
Meowsers.
What?
Meowsy Meowser.
Meowsy McDermott.
So Pete, how's it? Oh yeah.
Should we call him?
Hey Blue, what do you? Oh yeah, Blue's not here. JRB, tell us about. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's call Pete. Call Pete on the air.
It's on. I had a phone.
Right here.
Hi, you're on the air. Is that what you're gonna get?
Come on, Pete.
If he doesn't answer, can we call Blue?
Sure.
Even if he does, we can. We should connect him to each other. And just listen to the fun.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh.
Pete,
Shoot.
so you ever calling Blue then? Do you have it? Or-
No, I don't have Blue's number. I was looking to see if there's anybody else.
Don't you remember the commercial?
Oh, yeah.
Summertime! 2011 mowing season is here. If you're looking for an honest, trustworthy, reliable company, then call me, George, at Lawns by George. You'll love your Lawns by George. And here's a partial list of services.
Spring cleanup, lawn mowing, yard maintenance, mulching, retaining walls, patios, stone walkways, and so much more.
Find us on Facebook. Call now for your free estimate. 330-936-5750 or email lawnsbygeorge@yahoo.com. Again, that's 330-936-5750. You'll love your Lawns by George.
Sorry, Blue, I don't remember the commercial. Maybe if you were here, I would remember the commercial.
Yeah, Blue.
And then you could call him.
Get over here, Blue.
Just call him and congratulate him on coming into the show.
Get over here. Blue. I better do it a different way because I don't know what's going on. He'll answer because it's you. If it was me, he wouldn't answer.
Hello, this is Blue.
Hi, you're live on the air. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Super fantastic.
Super fantastic.
Yep. We were just missing out on you. Thought we'd call in and say hi. How's work?
Hey, I just got in the truck. I'm sweating my ass off. Phew. So how's the show going?
Oh, you know, we're plugging along.
Missing a couple people.
Yeah.
I miss you, Blue.
We're a little short-handed.
Tell that other one. Who's that? That's it. Who's that other person there?
Who is that?
We've got Summer and Jason.
Who's that girl?
Oh, tell somebody to shut up.
You're on speakerphone, so you just told her.
I was hoping I was on speakerphone. I'd like her to hear it. Shut up, Summer.
All right.
Already fighting.
Blue.
Blue.
And nothing's hopping here.
Yeah.
Ask him if he has a nice tan
Do you have a nice tan?
by now.
What'd she say?
Do you have a nice tan by now?
I'm so golden.
You're golden.
I'm like a shower, like a golden shower.
Oh.
I mean, did that come out wrong?
Inappropriate.
His
I
boss
don't
makes
think
him.
it came out the way you intended. Whether that be right or
Summer
wrong.
knows what I'm talking about.
Oh.
That's not nice. Not nice at all.
A bird.
Burn.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to talk about, but right now I'm speechless. What are your topics, Summer? I know you got a booklet over there.
Yeah, she
I
didn't
didn't bring my
book.
book today. Blue, that was just for you.
What a slacker.
We're a little
So
prepared.
no topics, huh? Jeez.
We talked about a slip and slide.
Yeah, building a giant slip and slide in the backyard.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
You should start it from the roof.
Ooh.
That's an idea. We didn't think about that before.
A lot more building.
We talked about the lady that went over Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls?
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't hear about that one.
Viagra Falls. It didn't really tell why.
Yep. No
It's pretty
details
much
yet.
self-explanatory.
Gravity did it.
Yeah, that's why.
Was she in a barrel or something?
I don't think so.
She was on foot.
Or
We don't
back.
know if she was pushed, if she jumped, really what.
She got roofied. Mm-hmm.
Get back to work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll let you go.
It's good talking to you, Blue.
It was great catching up.
Alright, later.
Later. All right, that was Blue on the line live with Child Star Show. Thanks for calling in, Blue.
Hey.
Now you call it 641-715-3900, extension 147370, pound.
Too bad Pete didn't answer.
Fucking peas. He probably doesn't have any money left.
Dickhead.
So I guess Catherine Zeta-Jones is coming into the studio later.
Oh, that's cool. I was
Is
gonna
she a
meet
child
her.
star?
No, we're kind of breaking from the theme because she was available to come in.
Oh, excellent.
It's a good choice.
It wasn't really my choice. She was pretty much available to do anything.
She insisted.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going to let me on your show. 'Cause I think she thinks she's British or something.
I was like, I usually don't allow people with 3 names on the show, but all right, I'll make an exception.
That's not true. I think Punky Brewster has 3 names. If she was here.
Did she ever make it on? I don't think she
I thought she did.
she passed
Shoot.
out in the green room.
She had diarrhea.
Ah, that's right.
She had bad
And she had diarrhea and had to leave.
She ate something bad, huh?
It wasn't anything we gave her. Everything we gave her was good.
Yeah, it wouldn't have given her diarrhea.
Except she didn't have any of those cookies, right?
That was before my cookies.
Okay.
I'll have you know.
I mean,
Remember.
I mean, no. Oh, the arsenic cookies.
Yeah. I thought you liked those. Obviously, you didn't eat enough.
I had a couple.
There's still a bunch of them in there if you guys want any.
Really?
Well, I should have made more.
I said there were a bunch left.
I know. And I said I should have made more.
And there'd be even more left.
Right.
We get a party. Cookie party.
Down the slip and slide.
Yeah. Hardcore.
Right on.
That was Chemical Interrogation by Snareburst from the Beta CD on Intolerance Records. See snareburst.com for more info.
IntoleranceRecords.com for all your music needs.
I didn't see it. Did you wrap it before?
So what started this whole fight with Bin Laden and everything? Do you guys know? This is stupid.
Are we still talking about this?
No.
I think
Not yet. We're getting ready to.
one day
No, not
there was like an
yet.
Arab guy and a white guy, and they wanted to like go get lunch. And, you know, the white guy wanted to go get ribs, and the Arab guy was like, "No, I want some like kibbe or something," and that started it.
Wow.
Over lunch.
It's always based on something much smaller than you think.
Trying to find us some hot topics.
Not in the store.
I was gonna say, or even the Gabriel Brothers.
Oh, speaking of Gabriel Brothers, so I got these Timberlands a few years ago for $30 at Gabriel Brothers.
They're Timberlakes.
No, they're real Timberlands.
Nice.
But another guy I know got a pair of Timberlands for $100. Purchased through his work, like sets them up. They're like, "Hey, you guys want to buy some boots?" And they'll put it
yeah.
right on the bill, like $100 a pair. Some idiots are like, "Oh, I got 3 or 4 pairs." And you know they're like making a gigantic profit off that. It's probably somebody who went to Gabriel Brothers and saw that they had a bunch of $30 pairs and got them all.
Yeah. Oh, where my dad worked, they'd like give him the credit card. Like on the clock, they'd like have him go up to Sears and buy like jeans and work boots and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Find some good deals there.
You can.
I haven't shopped there in a while though.
Syrian abuses could be crimes against humanity. Human rights.
Who needs those?
Stupid.
Humans.
was Nightmare by WCP from the unreleased EP entitled Chrome on Intolerance Records. Learn more at wastefulconsumptionpatterns.com.
Right. Yeah. When I was a senior in high school, I told my dad I was thinking about going to college and becoming an anesthesiologist. You know what he says? He says, go for it, son. Knock yourself out.
Well, in entertainment news, in case you were wondering, it appears to be that Justin Timberlake has moved on from Jessica Biel and he's now dating Ashley Olsen.
Wow. These Olsens are gross little girls.
I kind of do like their clothing though, what they wear.
The Walmart stuff?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of Miley Cyrus.
Yep.
She has a Walmart clothing line.
Yeah. You okay?
Sounds like you got some kind of palsy.
Well, things are heating up over here.
For real?
It sure is loud outside.
It is.
Really?
What are those assholes doing? Hey, CNN.com, 10 dirt cheap housing markets. Number 1 of 10, Youngstown. A Youngstown mansion costs $150,000.
What do they consider a mansion? Square footage? What is it? Gotta be on top of it.
There's a 7-bedroom, 4,800 square foot home, 19 rooms total, well kept, and in the historic district on the market for $150,000.
I want to see pictures.
Youngstown's horrible though.
Yeah.
That's super cheap though.
It is super cheap.
Word.
You could just build a fort around it.
What? Fort? What do you
Protect
Like
yourself
walls,
from
yeah.
walls, yeah, with a fort. Just build it up a little bit.
Oh, like they do with those Punta Cana, those resorts.
Oh yeah.
In Mexico, they have big gigantic walls around it, so it's safe.
I don't know why anybody would want to go to Mexico.
Because you don't screw with Mexico while you're there. You just stay in their walls of the resort.
Yeah.
It's just some nice weather and stuff. And an awesome resort where people wait on you hand and foot, from what I'm told. Diebold. This is the original Diebold Bliss family mansion.
It's probably got a sweet safe.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, we lost the combination, but there's built-in vault.
Yeah. Oh man. It's pretty much like half the
Half
house.
the house, yeah. Sorry, so that 4,800 square feet.
It's so big that you just it's there forever.
Now check it out. 7 to 9 bedrooms. I guess that would depend on what you consider a bedroom or not. 4 baths, a formal dining room, a formal living room with grand fireplaces, cabinetry and woodwork, a grand hall and a foyer, antique square piano that stays with the home.
Square piano.
A butler's pantry, a maid's quarter suite, and 2 staircases. $150,000.
That'd be a really cool place to take pictures.
It'd be a cool place to live. I wonder how much property comes on it. I mean, would it?
Would it?
1 acre.
What?
Actually, 0.99 is what it says. But
At least something. A little bit there.
It's like all house, no yard.
Sounds like a pretty sweet house, though.
yeah.
I wonder what happened. Why it's that
They got
much.
murdered.
It's Ohio, man.
It is Youngstown. I understand that, but I mean, the house is huge and all those features.
Nobody wants to live there, though.
I wonder if it's haunted or something.
Probably not, considering there's no such thing.
Suck it down. shit, damn ass, cock, pussy, tit, bitch, dick, cunt. Talk shit, damn ass, cock, pussy, tit, bitch, dick, cunt. Talk shit, damn ass, cock, pussy, tit, bitch, dick, cunt. Talk shit,
That was Turd BJ by Sicko from Sickness Volume 4 on Intolerance Records. What the hell kind of shit is this?
Oh, and it was like I could touch it and it was a blister and everything. I'm like, that can't seal. It's a blister. I can see the water in there and like because
the water has to evaporate.
And you can't even pop it. Yeah, the water has to evaporate. And how's it going to evaporate if it's completely sealed? But it's just kind of like
turns into steam.
It just does what it does and just does steam and then it shrinks the shit because it heats it and just. This is John, and you're tuned into Child Star Radio.
I begged to differ, but okay. Could be, you never know.
Oh. It looks pretty sweet titties for $150,000. Word. Wow, that woodwork.
Can the rest of the class see?
It's like real woodwork, not just see.
Oh,
Summer probably can't see.
Not really, no. It's okay.
What is
How old is it?
It's getting hot in here.
How old's the house?
It really doesn't look that amazing. I don't know. I've changed pages.
Do you remember what year it said it was?
I didn't read it. Like the bathroom looks shitty.
Really?
Yeah, it just looks like an shitty old bathroom with old tile and stuff. Like there would be a lot of remodel work to do.
What did they call it? A mansion? What? Let me see the front of it.
They called it a mansion.
Shoot.
Oh. I'm going to page 2 of the dirt cheap housing market. Oh, Lansing, Michigan. And Toledo, Ohio is back on the... It's not even a nice house. For $65,000. I wonder if there's any Akron in here. Year built, 1912.
So it's seen some years.
Yeah.
Maybe some spirits too. Gone through there.
Liquor.
Maybe.
Liquor and beer.
Yep. Is there a picture of that double staircase?
Double staircase. No, I think it was saying there are two.
Like two entrances,
staircases.
yeah.
I closed the page, but
Right.
I want to see if.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, you want to see like a ghost stand on the staircase?
No, I think that would be a neat place to take pictures. I'm trying to find a location like that actually. That's why I asked.
For the calendar.
Oh. Yep.
How's that coming? You got a 12th person picked out?
No, not yet. We're waiting. We're in the waiting process right now. The voting is going on, so we're just gonna roll with that for a couple weeks, and then we will see who it will be. It's pretty exciting.
Can you see the front there?
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like a stucco type.
Yeah.
Mexican
radio.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's probably cool though.
I'd rather have a house that maybe doesn't look like so much from the street, you know?
That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's all inside. Especially in Youngstown, right?
When I think of mansion, I don't think of this.
No, not really.
And there's a staircase. It's nothing. Stope it. The other bathroom looks like crap too. Screw this place.
It needs a lot of work.
So there's a junk house here
For rehab.
in Youngstown for $150,000.
Well, that makes quite a bit more sense.
No, it's not really. It's just old. It just everything would
Yeah.
need updated.
Right.
I mean, you could live in it right now, but you'd probably be unhappy
A lot of work and time that you have to put into it.
if you want to have like a brand new house or whatever.
Maybe it could be like a flip this house kind of house. They do that.
Not
It
for
would be-
150. That seems high,
They'd
especially.
probably negotiate and get it down a little bit if they were gonna do it.
Oh. Here's one in Akron. It's on CNN, y'all. Everybody knows that Ohio's going down. Who has a whistling nose? Oh, it's a bird's. No, it's Tom.
It was me.
So, Pete, what do you...
Should we call him again?
Yeah. So this show is really weird. Doesn't seem like we talk about much.
I'm kind of sleepy.
I don't think we should have a show in the summer. Not the person.
No?
There's no way we'd all fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I just mean, it's summertime, everyone's busy, it's hot,
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to,
nobody wants to be in the
Pete
studio
won't
right now.
answer.
Pete won't answer.
you have a lot more going on.
This might be the last show.
Forever?
I wouldn't say forever.
What up?
Hi, you're on the air.
What's going on?
Nothing. You tell us, Greg. You tell us. I mean, Pete.
What?
I said, you tell us, Pete.
We're in Columbus, man.
How's that going?
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Got a little drunk last night.
Oh, yeah? Anything cool happen?
Yeah.
No, nothing? Nothing you want to share with the people?
What's that?
Nothing you want to share with the people involving
No, not really.
involving a what is it, Filipino and a couple drunk fishermen?
Clam. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of busy, man. I gotta go.
Okay, all right, bye.
That was the unreleased track Betrayal by Slugwrench. See slugwrench.com for more info.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Is that what that was?
That's what it was.
I don't know. The horrible sounds coming from the background.
Bing! No, that wasn't it. Google Goggles.
Google Goggles?
It's an app. It's able to look at a picture taken from a phone and translate text or recognize a building, advertisement, or painting.
Really?
Oh no, there seems to be some problem in Facebook voting land.
Uh-oh.
What's the deal?
There's a girl that just sent me a message saying that her friends are emailing that they can't like or comment her photo. I don't know what's wrong, she says.
They have to like the page to be able to like.
Right, you would think that they would understand.
That's why you.
Understand that maybe?
Well, you need to tell them.
I did. Okay. I don't know if everyone reads everything that I say because maybe I just ramble too much.
Maybe they should.
It's kind of a given, I would think. I don't know.
Well, they're probably confused because the person's tagged in the picture, so the picture appears on that person's profile, but when they click it, it's not actually a collection of their pictures because it's uploaded to your page.
Right.
So they're just idiots.
Something. I'm not sure what's
Oh, I'm sorry, that's probably mean. Not idiots.
I don't know what's going on either. I'll have to...
Congratulations on the rapid growth and expansion of...
Yeah, it's shot up there. Pretty crazy. I don't even know what it's at right now. I'll have to check.
Oh. 45 million.
Oh, you gotta have Android for Google Goggles.
Wait, we have Android. Oh, wait.
You have
I do, yeah. It's fun.
What does
I
Google
just
Goggles
suck.
do? I forgot. What did I just say it does?
You can like take a picture of a building or sign or something and like tell you about it, or a painting. And you said something about text.
Oh, it would take like text from a picture and try to match up where the picture was taken or something.
You single, I'm single. You mingle, I mingle. When together, all bodies tingle. You and I, girl, together we'll take on the world. Feel the cool air from a shady tree. We'll spark a flame, just you and me. Me a city boy, you a country queen. You love the home life, me a busy bee. TV, flicks, and rhyming three. Trades that Wally do on these mean street avenues. Tipping wheat, St. Pauli's brew. Eat beat, sweat sheets on a rendezvous. Thunderstorms when the sky is blue. You as high as me as high as you. I love those thighs when you're flying flu. I love your eyes when you're flying through. Look up in the sky, spot Orion shoes. AJF 6 low, the mix soul. I spit flow, her lips glow. Move those hips, whoa. The tide is rising, I'll go ahead and row. Together, girl, we'll grow slow. You single, I'm single. bodies tingle. You and I, girl, together we'll take on the world. Time to let that feather go. As long as we have each other, our family grows. Sidewalks to a country road, affection showed. Connections code, directions slowed, reflections mode. I'll reach these goals when I get there. Can't make it this far without prayer. Nor without my angel by my side, swear. Don't make me kill this mic there. Glimpse landing over Times Square. Let y'all know my kind's rare. Intolerant sign, still on the grind. Find that the family guy is you and I. Fellows treat your ladies with shampoo and wine. She'll sing lullabies, life so divine. Stars collide, then combine. She's the last of nine, shows class, and her smile shines.
That was an Angel and St. Mark from the album Day of the Rising Tide by Wally Boy Wonder. See wallyboywonder.com for more info.
Man, it's hot up in here.
Yeah, it is getting warm.
One more reason not to have the show in the summer.
Yeah.
Because with the air conditioner on, you can't hear us. And with the air conditioner off, we're burning.
It's very hot.
And I have my sweater on. Jeez.
What's the matter with you? I wonder what Blue thinks about summer sweater.
Blue?
Oh. No Blue?
Maybe
No
we get
comment?
JRB on the line. Oh, wait. JRB actually, texted back today.
Oh, he did?
He did.
It's like, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Can't come.
Gotta work till 5.
Bro.
Kevy Kev was gonna try to make it in.
Hey, let me see what this sounds like. It might sound good. This is Kevy Kev. You should tune in to Child Star Radio every Friday night. It's a great show.
What you up to?
He wasn't gonna be able to make it, and then he was gonna be able to make it, and now he's not able to make it again. He is changing locks out on 10 homes today.
Wow.
Bad day for a few people. For 10 people.
Hey, so what's been going on?
Oh, you know, just feeling pretty good today. I woke up around 5 and fucked the old lady in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
She got up and made me some bacon and eggs. Everything was all right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling good.
Yeah, okay, all right. Then what?
I don't know. You know, had a lot on my mind. Went into the bathroom. Felt like I had blacked out a little bit. You know, I kind of lost a little time and looked down and there was like this enormous growth on my hand or something. And
Oh, no.
yeah, all of a sudden I kind of just snapped to and realized it was my penis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was my penis.
Uh-huh. Then what?
You know, I took the kids down to school, dropped off my fifth grader. Dropped off my 5th grader. He's got baseball practice after school.
Okay.
And brought my 13-year-old down to her school, and I got a little bit of boner. You know, I got a little boner. When I looked over, I saw, you know, I said, I got a boner. You know, kind of feel weird about it, but I did.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, but I didn't mean it. You know, I didn't think, you know.
Okay, yeah. Then what?
Well, you know, then I had to go home, and the old lady was on the computer doing her shopping, and so I had to use the mobile phone to hand job one out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the big screen.
All right. Yeah, and then what?
Jesus Christ. You know?
Okay.
Drove a bunch of kids down the street. Drove them down the roller skating rink.
Uh-huh.
My van.
You have a van, huh?
Yeah, I got a pretty big van. I'm a plumber. I got a van.
It's the kind with no windows, huh?
No, it's got a window. It's called a windshield, you fucking ass.
Oh, so okay. You have a lot of tools and whatnot in that?
Oh yeah, I got tools.
And is the whole thing carpeted inside? Like the ceiling and the walls?
So you've been in my van, huh?
I just had
Have you been in my van?
nightmare about it.
I'll give you a nightmare.
And then what?
What do you mean? You sure ask a lot of questions, kid.
That's what Sylvester said yesterday.
That was DJ Gagball with the unreleased track Q238. He had a little help from Slug Wrench on that one.
Yeah.
That's 10 people. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second.
Come on, Summer. Summer. We were actually... I was like, oh, it might be a slow show. There's only 3 of us. And I was like, oh, yeah, Summer always has her notebook of stuff. But WTF, where's that notebook now?
Jeez.
OMG.
I know. It's been a crazy day for me. I'm sorry. I have a lot going on, you see.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? A lot going on.
It's the stick up boy.
That was Stick Up Boys 2, by Duma Love from Corey Volume 2, on Intolerance Records. See intolerancrecords.com for more info.
A triple dose of bad news sets stocks sharply lower, set to have their worst day in months.
Was that the Wall Street rap?
That's the Dow, yeah.
The Dow rap?
Yeah. Yeah, it does look pretty bad. It's like the Depression again.
Great. Yep. That's how it's going. Pretty much.
We're so lucky
Why?
to be living in such a wonderful time.
Yeah.
We're so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Pretty scary.
I mean it. It's pretty scary. We're pretty scary. Yeah, I didn't know
Didn't know what.
that I already knew this, but I didn't know until it refreshed my memory that Nirvana covered that.
Really?
So we're not going to be able to.
Were you thinking about it?
Turn Around by Devo. Yeah, we were thinking about it. Do you remember now that you think? Yeah.
No.
Oh, you
actually, I never heard their version.
It sounds almost like we would have done it probably.
You can't do it. You can't even like.
But that was like
tweak it a
20
little
years
bit.
ago when they did
true,
it.
I guess.
It was, and you can do like so much.
This is only
more
probably
to
like
it.
10 years after Devo did it, so we're way better.
So, yeah, we're 10 years later.
Put some funky sounds in it too. Make it fresh.
There won't be any funky sounds if we do it with the rock
Except maybe
band.
Pete going.
Yeah.
Well, that's something.
Black girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun will ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through. Black girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. Yeah. In the pines, where the sun will never shine. I will shiver the whole night through.
was in the binds. Where did you sleep last night, my girl? Black Girl, electric version by Rowdy Gantz. Learn more at intolerancerecords.com.
I got a piece of news for you guys. Italy revoked Snooki's driver's license.
Well, good. She's retarded. She ran into a cop car.
Look at her sunglasses, though.
They're so big.
Can you say no to somebody who has leopard print sunglasses?
Is this recent?
I could say no while I'm punching her in the face. Like, no. Bam.
Man, she's nasty. Who is it again?
She's on Jersey Shore.
Wow, her fingernails are shaped really weird.
I think all those people should be crucified.
They're like really fat, wide fingernails.
Really?
Like the rest of her body. Yeah, look at it. Remember, girls usually have pointy ones? These are like
stupid.
They look like little
Square tip.
shovels.
That's stupid.
They're called square tip.
Only,
I noticed something
only whores
yesterday.
get them or something?
No, it's actually pretty popular. It's easier to use your fingers that way when you use those. You get the points. You can't really pick things up that well, type very well, text. You know all the important things that you do.
Yeah, I'm sure she does a lot of
Yeah,
typing.
I was going to say, she doesn't have anything important to do.
To tan. Stuff her face.
I only watched that show one time. I decided I wanted to see what it was about, and it was one of my many nights that I can't sleep and insomnia had kicked in, and I just watched like a marathon of it. I think on Justin TV, and it was on for like, I don't know, 12 hours at Jersey Shore, and then that was it. That was my one dose. And I didn't feel that it would be necessary to
Continue the madness.
Right.
Never watched it.
I mean, it's just basically, I don't want to judge another person or whatever, but it's basically just like the same thing over and over. They just...
no. The crew racked up 300 euros worth of fines for traffic violations in 3 weeks.
The crew?
That's what it says.
Motley Crue?
No, the crew meaning the Snooki crew.
Oh.
Or Jersey Shore crew, whatever.
300 euros? Oh my god.
That's a lot of euros.
It's like $400.
Is it?
It's not really that bad.
Yeah, now for those millionaire...
If that's including running into the cop car, that's not so bad.
Awakened by Snareburst from the Beta CD. Learn more at snareburst.com and intolerancerecords.com.
Summertime! 2011 mowing season is here. If you're looking for an honest, trustworthy, reliable company, then call me, George, at Lawns by George.
You'll love your Lawns by George.
And here's a partial list of services.
Spring cleanup, lawn mowing, yard maintenance, mulching, retaining walls, patios, stone walkways, and so much more.
Find us on Facebook. Call now for your free estimate. 330-936-5750 or email lawnsbygeorge@yahoo.com. Again, that's 330-936-5750.
You'll love your Lawns by George.
So, are you going to do it? I'm sorry, we were going to read something else? The slip and slide. We didn't really finish that conversation, I don't think.
That's true.
I really think you should do it. Maybe not from the roof, but
No.
down where we talked about.
Okay, listeners out there in internet radio podcast land, we're thinking about putting up backyard here, outback area, gigantic slip and slide. Slip and slide is probably a registered trademark. We're probably gonna get sued. But a big wet
slippery
thing.
slide.
Yeah, a slippery slide that it requires water and maybe some sort of lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna coat the whole thing in anal ease, so you'll be numb as you go down it.
Ooh, yeah.
Ham grease. That's a good idea. What'd you say, Summer? You don't have anything to say about the numbing qualities?
I have nothing to say about that.
Anal ease, okay. Giant slip and slide. So we're trying to decide if we want to take it through the woods, around some curbs, or if we just want to hey, here's a guy who started it on the roof, just like Blue said.
How high up?
It's at the peak of the roof. It looks pretty effing high. Here's a video. For 10 days, my parents were out of town.
So we did something retarded.
7 days of labor to complete the construction.
Yeah, but this is like a teenage kid talking, you know, that's
Yeah.
like 45 minutes a day.
Yeah, of real work. You could probably. But it's totally not safe. I think I've seen it. Like,
Oh my gosh.
he's like being super careful getting onto that board whose friend's holding in place.
Yeah.
That is really high up.
It's pretty scary.
It's pretty scary.
Wait, can you tilt it up a little bit?
It's so
Bring it forward a little bit
revolting.
more?
Oh my god, here he goes.
Oh my god. If you're tuned in, I'll be posting this. 60 feet drop.
This is not a 60-foot drop.
Oh, fly through the air and land in a waiting
Oh my
pool.
gosh.
That'd be fun, but that's not at all what I want to do.
Maybe into a lake or something, a larger body of water, I would maybe do that.
No. Hold on, does he improve it? Or it's just a bunch of douches going down the same thing. Okay, here we go. World's biggest backyard water slide. What the? I didn't say you could play music.
Oh, it's gonna play music.
Wow, that's a fat one.
Yeah, it is. The thing's like freaking 15 feet.
It's not
wide.
very long, but it's a fat one. Oh, yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. You could go down that with like several people.
It's still pretty long. That's
Yeah,
like
that would be
100
fun.
feet at least.
I don't know if you could do that though because of how your hills are. Like some of them would be up and then some of them would be down.
What?
I don't know if you could do that.
What do you
that
mean?
wide one.
No, I don't have a wide one.
Which one are you gonna build?
I'm building just a long, thin one.
Does look fun.
Oh, you effers. I'm just muting it. Uh-oh, something bad happened.
I think you turned it off. Yeah, you muted it.
I muted it, all right. Permanently.
Oh, come on, man. Hey! No, I'm not drinking, no, I'm not drugging. Occasionally eating mushrooms when I crush rooms. Yeah. I'm always blazing blunts in the best mood. I'm really from the east but headed west, dude. I hit you with this music like I blessed you. And now they feeling full like they ate the best food. Told this girl she gonna like it how I make her breast move. She said it's fine with me and I won't stress you. Gotta get it right, motherfuckers wanna mess with the best thing. Leave them on their back like they're in bed resting, waiting for the next thing. Hoping that the way we do this music brings that check thing. Anybody wanna pass the mic, they know I wreck things. Now it's not rushing, it's about timing. Now you gotta know that it's about climbing. I love the way this music got me designing. I'm signed to a label, no I'm not resigning. Music intonations got me spacing. Musical equations make me phase them out of my mind because I know that I'm amazing. Then they see me walking with my guitar. I know I'm building bridges just to get far. I know I never burn them cause I need jar. Just like an engine could be good but it needs car. The effects that I get when I'm dropping in on the way when I'm sitting on the top again. Just music, be dropping in. They know it ain't no stopping them. When we cruising, we won't stop again. They said they go dreadlocks again. If you do believe we do this music, it's something that you gain, you never lose it. If music chooses savage beats, I got them now. Rhyming with these savage beats, they sprung down. Got them shaking, bugging, acting crazy, getting dumb now. Listen to what I say. Listen to man. Now I gotta get it cause they love me. They love the way I do it, now they love me. That's the only thing they say is that they love me. The way I come through these states and make them all hug me. It's only Mr. Duma, Mr. J-Ski. And then these chicks wanna come through, try to play me. They know the way I do it, I might spray 3 motherfuckers coming down, they wanna try to sway me. Now I'm on the block again, motherfucker wanna come in and they're dropping in. When I get that thing, just stopping them. Motherfucker wanna get it, now I'm hot with them. Don't motherfuckers call the cops with them. When I get it, wanna come down, drop with them. Now they wanna get the quick in, fuck that, go, fuck that. Oh my god, I think I'm really bugging. I got a big ass chick, I think I'm hugging. I love the way she do it, she just loves it. The way I come through now, she wanna do it cause we drugging. Listen to what I say. Listen to I don't know, it might be the way the song is going, man. Oh my god, I think I'm really doing this. How I'm gonna do it, no I'm moving it. I got this beautiful chick over here just grooving this. Now she's saying, baby, do I know your way you moving it. I know she got her chicks doing just the bouncing. It got me feeling like I smoked like 50 ounces. I'm so high and now my mind is sweating. Gotta get it, now my brother's over here just betting. They never thought that I would be able to do it. I flow like just the water and the fluid. I do my thing and get glue it down because it's stuck with me and now they wanna choose it. Gotta get the thing on the top and up. Wanna get that thing on the up and up. Motherfucker wanna come, then they stop and up. Got think that it's up and stuff. And the photos down and lock it up.
That was Listen To, Crunk Remix by Duma Love. Currently unreleased and slated for inclusion on the Corey Volume 3 CD. Learn more at intolerancerecords.com.
I'm having a great time.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know what else I didn't do
Huh.
in a couple hours? I didn't pee, I didn't eat, and I didn't pee like all day today. So now I'm like busting at the seams.
You really
And
good.
my little cow in my stomach is like, please feed me.
The cow in my
No.
stomach's asking me to do other things to it.
Ooh.
It's not a cow at all.
I'm just gonna tell you how I have it here written down, all right?
And go.
All the important facts.
And go.
2 New York City councilmen want to introduce a bill that will ban library porn. They have 3 major branches in the Manhattan, Brooklyn, and those are the ones, the Brooklyn and the, what was the other one here? Queens. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, but why? Tell me, please. Answer some questions for me here.
Wait, okay, let me make sure I understand correct. Library porn, you mean you can like check
Library
it out?
people are viewing.
On the
people
internet.
patroning the library
Okay.
are viewing it on the internet.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
The homeless are coming in
In
and
the
jacking
library.
off.
I thought you meant they had like shit you could.
I'm getting
I'd like
so
to
mad
check
about
out
it right
these two
now. I can
porn
feel
books.
my blood pressure going up.
Yo, there's kids in there and families and stuff behind you. It's
Right.
not private cubicles or anything.
That's exactly
and it's
my
not
point.
it's not hard to install software that could filter that out. So why aren't they?
And I guess that they said that they did it. They could, but when you're an adult, I guess it's easy to get around that.
Well, let's put a password on it. Why? How? You know?
And then they were like,
there's other
okay, well,
software.
it's going against the First Amendment of rights.
No, it's
That's
going against
what they're
public
saying.
decency. You don't.
Public decency.
You
That's
wouldn't
what I
wear-
feel too.
You
Right.
wouldn't wear a shirt with a big open vagina picture on it in a public place. I'm sure someone would probably say so. Why
Exactly.
not? Why not? I'm sure someone would say something to you, so you don't want to like show something like that in a public
And it's
place.
definitely more important that we, take care of the citizens and their welfare.
Adult porn shops, you have to be 18 to get in, and because the covers show that stuff right there, so that's the same thing. Yeah, it's stupid.
It is stupid. I just couldn't believe that when
Bit
I
of software
saw that.
to prevent all that.
Well, they're trying to get it going. There's one Democrat and one Republican that are working on it, and I think it's a good idea. I mean, I think it should have been done a long time ago. That's just my personal belief. All right, well, on that note.
That was Lucid by Left Brain Project. Interesting abstraction of techniques.
Oh,
But you kind of like know what the outcome is already. You're like, all right, at the end, it's
Of
gonna be the
course.
next day.
Well, but that's my review. I liked it.
It's a good movie.
Was it worth your time?
Classic Bill Murray.
I could stay awake.
I mean,
and
I've watched it several times. I'll admit it. I'll say it.
Because it's on TV.
I'm not scared.
Anybody seen the Neutron?
No.
Mm-mm.
Me neither. I want to though. What about the Ultron?
Ultron, yeah.
I don't know. I
I
don't
was so
think
young
so.
when I saw it. I know I did see it, but
I know of it.
I remember liking
it's so
it.
sketchy remembering.
I think I've seen it recently, even on TV. I used to have a VHS of it. I remember that it was written on it, Tron, on the side. We recorded it off TV and paused it when the commercials came on.
Oh wow, it was a deluxe home edited
Yeah.
version.
I think I had a video game like Tron for like the Intellivision or something. Remember that thing?
Yeah, I remember the Intellivision. It was the first talking game system.
It had like the controllers were so funny looking, dude. They had like a silver disc that it wasn't even clear what it did. I think it spun, but it didn't really control anything real well. And then you had like a telephone pad with like numbers 1 through like 10.
Number pad, I remember. What kind of game are you gonna play with that? Pick a number of what you want to do.
Yeah. There's some cheesy ass games.
Calling grandma.
I remember baseball. My cousins had that. And they had a ColecoVision too.
Those were even worse. That was like what, Pong and.
But I think Coleco had Donkey Kong on it.
I like
I had Donkey Kong for Intellivision.
Maybe it was maybe I'm thinking.
I had Burger Time. Remember that?
I remember Burger Time.
Arcade Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I remember those.
Where it was like actually like enclosed and stuff, and you had a little joystick and a little button.
Dude, they need to bring back Burger Time.
I can barely remember.
With like good graphics and stuff, 3D.
Like for like PS3 or something.
Sweet.
I do not recall.
I don't know. Games back in the day were crazy.
Tell us about some video games, Summer.
I don't recall either. I know when I was young, I loved Frogger. That's all I really remember. NES, I still have my NES system.
Me too. I still have my Atari.
I had an Atari until my dog ruined it. I had like all the controllers and probably like 50 games.
The Nintendo cartridges weren't very reliable though. You had to like blow in it and then.
Yep, I remember those.
Blow into the Nintendo, and then you'd like put it in and pop it up and down.
And then sometimes you have to wedge something.
Yeah.
Like a piece of cardboard or something, fold it up.
Yeah.
The trick I always used, push it all the way in and then try to shift it to the right as far as possible. And it seemed to always be money right there.
Everybody had their own like.
So you got it down.
Special method.
Well, I think it depends on the system.
I knew someone that would like swab it out with WD-40.
Or rubbing
Alcohol
alcohol
would be
or
a good idea.
something. Yeah, Q-tips.
Yeah, I don't think that worked very good. I think it stopped working like pretty consistently. It work every once in a while. But
That didn't do it. No, I used to play that, and then what was that? Sonic. And it was in
Sonic
high
the
school.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, when I was in high school, my cousin and I, during the summer, I remember that's all we ever did. We would lock ourselves down in her basement. It was dark. We'd only come up to eat and to go to the bathroom, and then we'd go back down and play that for hours and hours. And then we lost track of time and days. And that's like what I did in high school. What did you guys do?
I heard that.
in high school?
Yeah, like to kill the time when during summer and stuff. That's like what I did. And since we're in a small town, not really much going on.
I had a summer job.
But before that,
I delinquent
before you
friends.
couldn't work.
No. Between 9th and 10th grade, high school was the first summer job I had.
I had a paper out.
He was mean.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
High school?
No, not in high school.
I started working when I was 14, washing dishes down at a restaurant in downtown Canal Fulton. But when I wasn't working.
Oh.
In my free time.
My first job. I was 15.
A local?
Uh-huh.
What about you? What was your first job?
Me?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't even remember a lot of them. First real job.
She didn't say real. It used to be John Stamos' stunt double.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
they could dried up.
There wasn't a lot of stunts in Full House.
No, that one was good. It was just, him playing an ER doctor. No, he doesn't do much.
do you have the upper body strength?
Oh, to like what? Like climb mountains?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No, actually, I'd probably be bad.
They're little guys.
You'd have to lose some weight.
Yeah, I would be tired.
I don't think there's much food there.
You'd probably be good in the summer.
Might.
Skinny.
And I can keep people in line too if I have to. So it might be a career choice for me.
Sherpa.
Once
Yeah.
in the Boy Scouts.
And what do they speak in Tibet? Is it Tibetan? Is it the language?
I think so. Sounds about right.
Tibetanese?
No, just
Yeah, drop the knees.
I'm sure it's like that dialect of Chinese,
Right.
Some kind of offshoot.
Kind of like,
I watched a program on them the other day. It's pretty interesting. You know that like anything that's written down is considered sacred, whatever.
I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that.
Some guys just messing around and wrote poop.
Dude!
No, it's sacred. Thanks a lot.
Now we
Dick.
gotta
Great.
Ruined everything. Bring me a pile.
That's for sure.
I don't
Just
know.
wanted to see what it looked like if I wrote it down.
Well, now you know. It's too late.
That would make things difficult.
You worship like.
Cause like, would your rules
today.
apply if you were like, say, if you were Tibetan but you moved over here for like work or whatever? Like, would you still have to like hold certain things? Yeah.
I think they do that in India, don't they?
Cows.
They worship all kinds of weird stuff. They have like dildo festivals and like
A dildo festival.
the
You
other
say.
day where like all the guys, well not all the guys, but a lot of guys dress up like women and go to a temple and marry a male god. It's weird.
What?
Huh. Yeah. They do some crazy stuff in India.
That's weird.
You might be right about that. And
Yeah, they
I'm
have some
gonna
weird theology.
I'm gonna Google. I will send you. You hook me up with your email address, and I'll hook you up with that link to the information about the owl worshippers.
Owl worshiper.
Quite interesting. I have owls. I love owls. I'm thinking about adding to my collection of tattoos and getting an owl somewhere. I'm not sure where though.
Yeah, owls are cool.
Do you have a
They have big eyes.
preference of owl types that you like? Or do you like all owls equally?
Just like them as a species.
You know, do you like big owls or small owls or
I
like spotted owls?
You know what? I'm pretty sure I love all animals, so I'm gonna have to say I would like all owl types. 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 I would like all owl types.
Yeah. I love Hooters.
They have good wings. They're nice. They're calming when you're lying in your bed.
You hear them out there talking. What about the screech owl though? That's not calming. That sounds like a woman dying in the
We had a
woods.
little
I've
one
never-
in the basement. My dad used to cut trees, and one of the trees he cut, he found a baby screech owl in it. So like, my mom kind of nursed it, but this thing was in our basement for like a week or something.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, all night.
I don't think I've ever heard one of those.
They live up to their name.
Dude, there's some owls that are pretty big and creepy looking, you know what I mean?
Scary, yeah. Like probably the size of dogs.
Yeah, they can snatch you up too. Wait, they don't snatch you up, do they?
They snatch up little rabbits and shit. And
Hawks
They could probably
too.
take a chihuahua.
Hawks take little dogs and little fowl running.
What about babies? Do you think of babies that have been snatched by a bird?
I think I've heard that somewhere too. That's happened.
they showed I saw a clip of it on like the news or something, toward this dude had like a pet bird. He had his like pet parrot or something on his like arm, and he was taking footage of it like outside his house. And then some hawk comes down and like attacks his bird and attacks him, and it's crazy.
I saw one. It was some idiot had their hamster outside, and it was like on top of its cage and stuff, and a freaking hawk swooped down and ate it.
Oh, that's
Like, what the
horrible.
hell? Like, oh, little Mr. Whiskers, oh, look at him. Oh, it was bad.
There was live footage
Yeah,
from
I
this.
think it was on like, America's Funniest Videos or something like that, which I was kind of surprised. I'm like, well, that's not very funny.
It's not that funny, man. It's kind of tragic.
Is the audience like,
It
ha 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 ha? They have such a fake laugh
Yeah.
on that show.
Yeah, all that canned laughter.
Bottle.
Those
They're like,
shenanigans
well,
aren't
play
cheeky at all.
A clip of somebody laughing, and that'll make everybody else laugh. They'll be like, ha ha ha, yeah. Everybody else is laughing. I want to be part of the group.
I hate laugh tracks, dude. That's so annoying.
You sound horrible.
Cause it's like the same one for every show.
Right.
You know?
They just reuse it. They just reuse it. As a year. As a year.
All right, thanks everybody for being in the studio today.
Thanks.
Summer.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I'll see you later.
Had a really good time.
If we do,
today.
if we,
So fun.
Oh yeah.
I say the next time we have 4 people in here, we each be the person to the right of ourselves.
That sounds like a plan. I would do that. And I usually sit there, so.
Oh, so you'd be me? Wait, no,
that
you'd
would be to the left.
You'd be
so
Tom.
I'm okay. I'm okay
I'd
with
be
being
you.
Tom.
I'd be somebody else.
Maybe Peter Blue.
Maybe.
Peter Blue.
Maybe
If
Pete.
Pete and Blue mated, they would
Maybe
have a child named
Peter
Peter Blue. Peter Blue. I've heard of Pete Steele, but I haven't heard of Peter Blue.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
It was a wonderful show. We're glad you came.
Yeah, bye.
Say goodnight, Summer.
Good night, Summer.
Design, marketing, production, animation, and more. ExtremeWeaponry.com. Complete corporate and project identity. Audio and video production. Guerrilla and viral marketing. 25 years marketing experience. 20 years entertainment business experience. Stafford University and real-world trained personnel. Free initial consultation. ExtremeWeaponry.com. This is the Child Star crew signing out.
Fuck off.
Episode is over.
Yeah.
Copyright 2011 Child Star Show. A J. Shep Company, Ditches, Company, Ditches, Company, Ditches, Company, Ditches, Company, Ditches, Company.